So we've had a lot of rain recently, a lot of rain, and everywhere's all boggy. The smaller rivers have swollen, double the size, a lot more water, and look at the colour of that. Now also on the footpaths, this is the side of the footpath, it's totally flooded. And if we go and stand, this is the footpath, as you can see, well, it's totally not accessible. There's all this dirty sewage water coming from up there. Paths at the side are muddy as can be, very slippery and dangerous. So that's what we've got, and unfortunately at the moment this is just not safe to magnet fish. So there's been a blockage up here from a fallen tree, and that has caused this river at the back, a very small river, or brook, but it's breached here, and where all this is normally land, and there's normally a little weir over there, but you can see from the concrete here, that's the edge of an old bridge. So this is on the other side of the flood. All that there is normally a beck, small river. You can see the concrete of where an old bridge used to be across there, and I do believe that below that there is also a sewer outfall, and that's completely flooded. It's come all the way across here, across all the path. The river beck levels have increased so much you can't actually see where the embankment is. As you can see, it's flowing with lots of silt and sewage. It is dangerous, and that has increased maybe 3 to 4 feet in height. And as you see, everywhere's all muddy, but it's like that over in the city as well of Sheffield. Very much high waters, very risky of flooding, and as you can see, there is rubbish and debris piling up in that as well. So that's going to be a major litter pick to do afterwards. So that's something I'll be doing at a later date when the waters recede. The gardens at the back, they're all flooded as well, and yeah, there's quite a lot of debris that I can see. So here we are on this bit, and just looking into the waters, it's a mess, complete mess. And that there is just where a chicken coop is, on back of some gardens. That's at risk of flooding. And where this embankment is here, this is normally 4 feet down to the water level. So yeah, there's a lot of water that shouldn't be there. It's just not going through the system as quick as it should. There we are, sewage in the water, as you can see. So unfortunately, with the magnet fish inside, I'm going to have to pick some sites on very high bridges, just to bring you another video next week. So looking at the state of the weather and the land, the rivers, the becks, the brooks, it's not always going to be possible to bring you magnet fishing videos. So what I'm going to do is, because it's quite a variety channel anyway, I'm going to up the game a bit. I'm going to bring you more magnet fishing in different areas, different sites. I'm also going to bring you bottle digging and more mudlarking. There has been a few videos of the bottle digs, mudlarks in the past. And I'm also going to, in the summer, buy another metal detector and bring you the metal detecting videos as well. So there's going to be mudlarking, magnet fishing, metal detecting, bottle digging. There's also going to be beach combing, fossil hunting. There's going to be outdoor adventures in general, going on hikes, going to see what history is in certain places. And then there's going to be a tiny bit more of the urban exploration, so general outdoor adventures. But what I would also like to bring to the channel is something that I haven't recorded before, and that's going to be more outdoor adventures in the form of camping and bushcraft and foraging for wild foods, things like that, and possibly preparing meals from those wild foods. Now, it does take a lot of time and experience, and I do not recommend to anybody just going out and picking wild food. You have to know about what you're getting, you have to know how to prepare and cook it, and most of all, you have to know that it's not going to be toxic or poisonous to the human system. So I would like to bring you some of that information and share that with you. And that means I will be going more into rural places, camping, things like that. And we'll go from there. So if you can let me all know your thoughts on that. There is going to be a new logo. There's going to be a black and white Magnetic North magnet fishing logo, but I'm also going to have a Magnetic North Adventures logo. Now if that takes off and it's very popular, or you all like it, then what I will do is I will ask you in 6 months' time if you want to keep the Magnetic North magnet fishing logo, or if you want to change it over to the Magnetic North Adventures. I'm going to leave it up to you folks to decide, because without you all, this channel would not exist whatsoever. With all your support, you all keep me going, and it keeps me out there and doing what I can for the environment. Now there will be constantly a lot more environmental cleaning as well, and that is something that will never ever stop on this channel, because we are for the environment, and that's what we started with. And for those of you that don't know, I have done metal detecting for 30 years. I did run Facebook groups on identifying finds, and I have also done quite a bit of archaeology in my time as well, as a volunteer. So I built up quite a bit of knowledge along the way. So I'm going to do that, and Gavin will still be with us for some of those adventures, but a lot of the adventures I'm going to be most likely on my own, due to travel, things like that. So I have got the Trash for Cash American event coming up that I will be attending for Autism Tennessee 2024, and that's a Tennessee collab. If you don't know anything about it, I will put some information on there and tell you all about it and how you can all get involved. It is a thing based in the United States of America, but can be supported worldwide. And for anybody that wants to support that particular event, if you can contact Johnny White or Madeline White of Johnny's Corner and Maddie's Nifty Creations, they will be able to give you more information as well. But I will be putting some information up on the video about that. So whilst we're out here, we've got, as you can see, the stream down here. It's very high. Got the great outdoors. There's wild birds up there. You can hear them singing. Absolutely beautiful. It's a bit of peace and tranquility, and that's what I want to bring more into the show. And with all of you following me as well, I hope it's going to be successful. If there's anything you want to see in the featured videos, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll try and get that into there as well. So as I said, this is a variety channel, and calling it Magnetic North Magnet Fishing, a lot of people sadly just think it's magnet fishing, and they don't realise that there has been metal detecting, bottle digging, mudlarking, environmental cleanups as well. So I was thinking change the name of the channel to Magnetic North Adventures, and basically show you everything that happens. Let me know your thoughts please, and I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for watching everyone. This is Lee, currently of Magnetic North Magnet Fishing. Bye for now everyone.